17th of April, 58 BCE, from Cicero to Atticus. I had no doubt that I would see you at Tarentum or Brundisium, and a great deal depended on it, including my ability to stay in Epirus and to get your advice in the future. Since things aren't turning out that way, I shall count this among the vast volume of my misfortunes. I am heading to Asia, and Cyzicus in particular. I commend my family to you. I am miserably clinging to life, and only just. Addendum 1. Atticus owned a large estate in Epirus. Cicero worried that without Atticus accompanying him to Epirus, he would be in danger from Autronius, who was in exile there as a result of Cicero's accusation several years earlier. Refer to the gossip I spoke of in the prologue to this series. Addendum 2. E.S. Schuckberg notes, "We suppose that Cicero had heard from Atticus that he is not going to be at Tarentum or Brundisium, for he writes before arriving at either. However, a pessimist could interpret near Tarentum as meaning Cicero had just left Tarentum, where he had been surprised not to meet Atticus. In the absence of Atticus's letters, we cannot know whether or not he was ghosting Cicero." It's a bit of a shame, considering so many of Cicero's letters before this has been in admiration of Atticus, saying things like, "My Pomponius, it hurts very much to be alive, and on this matter I found your influence the strongest." Him begging him to keep loving him the same way, for I am the same man. The fact that he even said, "If you do not do this, I'll be shocked, but I trust that you will," that the trust between them is unspoken. It's a brutal way for Cicero to kind of come to this realization that he's alone again, and it feels like he's right back in that pit he was that Atticus had to call him out of earlier. As you can tell by the many years of letters, he does not then go on to kill himself, as perhaps some would fear, but does indeed keep living, and does indeed keep making questionable decisions about his continued existence. Perhaps because he doesn't quite care about it anymore, and perhaps because he doesn't have people there who treasure him like he should be treasured, you know?